What's going on, guys? This is Rich, and I'm here with part 8 of Pokemon Colored Red version. What happened in the last part again? Man, I don't even remember. But, oh, right, yes, we beat Koga and evolved Venusaur and Charizard, Ivysaur and Charmeleon into Venusaur and Charizard. And now we're headed over to Seaform Island because we're going to go and try to catch... I'm going to go over and try to catch Articuno. And if I have enough time in this video, I think I'm going to slide over to the power plant and catch Zapdos as well. But I kind of forgot that Venusaur can fight all these guys in the water. I completely forgot that there's water in this game because I remember I told you guys in a couple videos back, once we got to a certain part of the game, Venusaur was going to completely stay out the storyline. Well, I forgot that there's water. Stupid me. I forgot Cinnabar Island in Future City is surrounded by water. So that's my mistake. So there's a couple of dudes in here that's bad against grass, minus the tentacles. But I don't think there's like 1 or 2 people with tentacle and tentacruel. For the most part, there's Poliwag, Staryu, Goldeen. So Venusaur... Seakin. So Venusaur's still chilling. He's still in the works. He's still in the works. And I think in this video he went from like 33 to like 39. Yeah, so he got some fighting. But we're gonna switch right here because we do half damage to tentacle instead of neutral damage. Like I was explaining in the last video of the typing is all fucked up in this game. But like I said before, I'm just going to get critical hits. It was ridiculous. I like that sprite for Tentacruel. I like it. It's kind of smooth. Tentacruel is not a bad Pokemon. He's good for competitive use in the new generations. But I don't know. For something about him, I just can't. I don't know. I just never trained him. I don't know. I've had one before. I've had a competitive one before in the Diamond and Pearl series. But, you do acupressure and just spam acupressure and just increase all your stats until he can't be beat anymore. But in 6th generation, I never bothered with Tentacruel. Critical hit for days. Critical hit. Oh, I don't even think I got a critical hit on that one, but more than likely I probably did. Oh, Cloyster looks nice. That's my first time seeing Cloyster since I've been playing. And I just want to know, since Bruno and Lance were in Generation 2 as real characters, but Agatha and Laurelie wasn't, I want to know if they just colored their sprites in or did they actually give them a whole new sprite change. I want to know. So that's something to look forward to when I get to the Pokemon League. But anyway, guys, we are at Seaform Island, and I'm just going to switch Pikachu at the top because I'm going to have to Thunder Wave these suckers. Because, like I told you guys before, if you don't Thunder Wave or Poison or just give some type of status problem to the Legendaries, and with a few exceptions of like Chansey and Tauros and whatever, then the Pokeball misses. Where's the logic? I have no idea. But Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Mewtwo, if you don't paralyze these guys, they don't even get hit with the Pokeball. They miss. And me personally, that's something that they had to write out the game on the spot. Like, that was something that Generation 2, it couldn't have that. It couldn't have that because it's already wasted money by it shaking and popping out the Pokeball. You're telling me I can miss? Like, what? Throw the Pokeball and you miss. Like, that shit is so fucking retarded. But not only that we're trying to move the stones to get Articuno, but we're also moving the stones to get to get the Seaform Islands to connect. Meaning I can enter through the Seaform Island on Fuchsia side and come out through Cinnabar Island side. That's what we're gonna try to do right now. No real purpose behind it. I don't need to do this because the simplest way to get to Cinnabar Island is to just fly back to Pallet Town and you surf down. But this is one of the ways to do it. And just in case you just want to do them all at once, and maybe you don't have a flying type on you at the moment. Speaking of flying types, here's Articuno. That's Articuno's Generation 2 sprite? I don't really recall seeing Articuno much back in Gen 2. And there goes Pikachu. But at least I got the paralysis off. And there goes Wartortle. Oh, no, wait. Yes, right. I did actually get lucky and catch this guy in one Pokeball, didn't I? Won't be able to say the same thing about Zapdos. So now I'm lost because I don't know if I should just come out through the Fuchsia City side or should I just continue on and do the whole Cinnabar thing. So I was just like running around with a chicken, like a chicken without a head. But I'm going to find my way. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, no, that's Fuchsia City side. All right. So we're going to jump down here and use a repel and come off on this side. Now, this is the Cinnabar Island side. There you go. Boom. See? Just like that. So, like I said, strength was very much so needed on Seaform Island. I didn't even bother switching. I don't even think Pikachu's alive. But I was going to get a critical hit anyway, so I just took the chance. Yeah. Nah, I'm not going to use my max revive. I think I had a regular revive, so I just used that instead on Pikachu. Because I didn't want to bother dealing with any more tentacles. And as a matter of fact, I think there's some bird catches on this route too, so it was just better if I had used it. Did this guy just look at me and talk and turn his head at the same time? I didn't realize that. Okay, whatever. But yeah, like I said, there's bird catchers on this route, so Pikachu was just the favorite Pokemon to choose at this moment. Pikachu grew to level 37. And we're really completely ready for Saffron City. We're ready to take on Team Rocket and Sabrina and the Fighting Dojo, Blue, Giovanni, all that good shit. We're ready for it. But I just wanted to get Zapdos and Articuno out the way because I didn't want to backtrack once I got to a certain point in the game. So we're going to leave Cinnabar Island alone for a little bit. That's the mansion. We're going to come back in here later on. And what I noticed that I didn't notice before is that this has a little bit of a yellow version type look to it too, because the towns have the color differentiating by name. Like Cinnabar Island had red hoods on the building tops, where Saffron City had yellow hoods and Cerulean City had blue hoods and vermilion, so on and so forth. I didn't notice that. I never paid attention to that. But we're not going to catch this Snorlax because we already have our Snorlax for the team already. So we're just going to beat this one up. Yeah, of course he does rest. All right, there you go. Now, there's actually a trick to getting onto the cycling road. If you keep forcing left while she's talking, you can actually take an extra step forward. So when she tells you to take a step back, you end up walking past her anyway. For those of y'all that don't know that, you don't really need a bike in this game. And I discovered that glitch by accident. I was actually playing the game one day, and like you play the game and you watch TV at the same time. and you just clicking and clicking and you're not looking. I was pressing the button, and I didn't even realize that I didn't even have the bike on me until I got there, and she was telling me I can't go. But that I was already holding the left trigger, and I see myself like take a step forward when she said, excuse me. Because what happens is the text takes a pause when she says, excuse me, to where she says the complete sentence. So that pause right there allows me to take that step forward. I guess the game does, I don't know. But when I'm able to take that step forward, it's like when she pushes me back, I still technically already walked past her. So there's nothing that the game can really do. She can't, it won't trigger her talking to me again. So that's me just walk past. And since you can't get on the cycling road without a bike, the game automatically picks up that I have a bike. So once I get right past her, even though I don't have one in my bag, it's like, oh, this guy has a bike. So I pick up an unknown bike out the sky and ride it down the cycling road, and now we're going to go to the power plant after this battle. And, well, of course, we're going to heal up first because we're looking kind of beat up at the moment. All right. See, there you go. All right, so that little extra animation leaves me. Look, see, Future City has like the little purple pinkish kind of look at the top. Like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right, we're on this route here. I forgot what route this is. I don't know if this is 10 or 11, but this is where the power plant is. We're just going to take a stroll down here. We're going to fight this Pokemaniac here with the Rhyhorn and the Licky Tongue. And then we're going to go get Zapdos. One thing I noticed about Wartortle, and trust me, it wasn't even only in this video alone, Wartortle hits itself in confusion all the time. This guy never is not confused and just like rocks out. He always has to hurt himself at least 2-3 times before he gets his life together, and it's annoying. I'm not going to pick up any of the items because, number one, it takes up a lot of time in the video that I don't have. You know, as you can see, power plant is all glitched up. And another thing it does is make me talk the Voltorbs and Electrodes. I don't have time for that either. So we're going to leave the items there because nothing in here is really important anyway. This is where you get Thunder, though. But I will not teach Pikachu Thunder because Thunder cannot guarantee me a hit. And on top of that, Pikachu has 4 decent moves already. And it can learn Thunder at 41. So if I really wanted Thunder, I would just wait till 41. I mean, Pikachu is only 3 levels away, so I just didn't bother. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't even think I was going to get Zapdos because he just started taking out everybody. And I didn't even realize how much I had Pokemon that were bad against electric and flying. So I caught him. Straight luck because he would have probably Thundershocked Lapras, and then he would have definitely Thundershocked Pidgeot, which would have left me assed out. But we caught him, and now we're going to fly off to Saffron City and heal up. Now, guys, in the next video, I'm going to take on Saffron City, the Fighting Dojo, Blue, Giovanni, and Sabrina. This is Rich, and I'm out.